I got some eggplant, just putting some little light coat of flour and season on there. I'm gonna drop them in the fryer, get them good and crispy. We're also gonna put a little bit of okra in there too. Okay, I think that's it for the frying stuff. Hey, just logged on, got some eggplant, okra, just put a little light coat of flour on there, so I'm about to drop it in the fryer. This is some fresh eggplant, fresh okra from the garden. Just about to drop it in the fryer. I'm gonna get it crisped up, and we're gonna put this in our omelet, along with some tomato, some fresh green onion, and some herbs from the garden. Get some of that out. All right, let's drop this. We're gonna let that deep fry a bit. Let's wash this off. All right, so we'll get our ingredients ready for the omelet part. So fresh green onions from the garden. If y'all want to see me grabbing this stuff from the garden, I posted the video from earlier. Chop these up. All right, let's get this tomatoes. Just pick these. And I brought everything in and rinse them off good. So I don't use pesticides in the garden either. That's why you get a little bug in there every now and then. Let's get that out. There we go. Making a fresh omelet from ingredients in the backyard. Ethel, good morning. I posted a video from earlier when I went out there and picked everything. But we got some fresh tomatoes, fresh green onions, got some eggplant, okra. I know some of this stuff is a little different. You might not expect to see it in an omelet, but it's actually pretty good. Yeah, they're crisping up nicely. They give it a good texture. And I'm gonna add a little bit of heat I got some chilies out there too, so add a little heat to it. Let's go like this here. We'll do it like that. I keep the seeds in because I like the heat. Hey, thanks, sushi lover. And I'm gonna cut them up a little bit smaller though. All right. And we got some fresh basil. Basil always goes good with some tomatoes. So. And I got a little bit of garden thyme too. Yeah, I'll leave that like that. Okay. All right. We're getting a little crispy over here. It's getting there. I just wanted to crisp up good to get some good texture. That eggplant, it gets crispy on the outside, and it's a little gooey on the inside, and it kind of gives a, if you like cheese, it gives a little cheese texture. It's a good flavor too. So let's get back. All this is going in, so I'm just mix it up together, make it a little smaller. Yeah, eggplant. A double egg omelet. I got a video from when I did some roasted eggplant and threw it in the omelet. Turns out really good. Is this big bag, Damon? Like that. All right, so this is what's gonna go in the omelet. Let's get these eggs cracked. So I pulled the eggs from the yard too. That's a cool name. Let's get a little closer down here. So I keep all these scraps too. Eggshells, extra, the waste product from the vegetables, and I put it in my composter and make some good compost to put back in my garden. I'm gonna do 3 eggs. Make a nice big one. I'll just add a little bit of salt. I like a little bit of pepper. Let's see, if I was there, I'd be. Yep, you can come get some. All right, let's get these mixed up. All right, I think they're beat pretty good. Let's check these out. So I got them crisped up. They're not burnt, they're just crispy. So I'll let them drip out a little bit, get that grease out. Like I said, last time I did it with the eggplant, I oven roasted it, so it wasn't as greasy, but it's good stuff. I'm gonna put them on a paper napkin to get some of the grease out. Are you making scrambled eggs? No, I'm not making scrambled eggs right now, but another video I will. Yep. So we got that going. Now, let me shift over here. Get this omelet going. I'm not gonna put any cheese in it. Let's see. I do like a cheese omelet though. All right, I'll give y'all a good view here. All right, I'm gonna hit it with you can use butter or whatever. I'm gonna use some olive oil. Get that pan coated good. Almost ready to drop those. So get the pan heated up pretty good. I'm gonna turn it down so I don't burn them. There we go. All right. All right. I'm just gonna let it set a little bit on that side. Somebody say ribs. I can do some ribs too. Hook it up. All right, this is our garden mixture here. Tomatoes, green onions, a little basil, and a little bit of thyme. I'm just gonna put it in there. Sort of cook in there with the eggs, get some good flavor in there. This would be a good scramble too. Might do that next time. Just gonna hit a little sprinkle of salt in there, bring the flavor out a little bit. There we go. All right, we're gonna drop this in there. Got a little okra. It's all got a little crunch. It's gonna give it some texture. There we go. I have a backyard garden. Backyard garden and some chickens, so I guess you call it a little farm. Uh-oh, am I sticking? Okay, I'm not sticking. Big bag, I think I'm being a big bag and I put a little too much on here. It might not be pretty, but it's gonna be good. All right, let's roll this thing over. There we go. There we go. Roll it over one more time. There we go. Get it sealed up. Ooh, this thing's gonna be good. Give me another one of these little eggplants. See, it's crispy on the outside. And the inside is gooey. I like cheese. And you got the okra. Right, just making sure egg is done all the way through. Right, a big plate. Say 67. All right, think we're all done here. All right, that's our backyard omelet. Go ahead and put the rest of these on the plate too. It's about to go down. All right, let me set this over here. All right, it's all done. Let's have a taste. Let it cool off a little bit. That thing's still hot. Hit it with just a little bit of, there we go. Little sprinkles on it. Maybe some little pepper. All right, let's see what it do. Go from right here. There we go. I think this is gonna be a big bite. Big bite. This is gonna be a big bite. There we go. Make it a smaller bite. That thing's still hot. That's really good. You get all the freshness, the fresh flavor from the herbs from the garden. That thyme, the basil's really coming out. Takes a little bit of the thyme. Of course, the tomato and the green onion. Green onions, they really go good with eggs, in my opinion. So. I'm getting a little hit of the chili peppers I put in there too. Well, everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and sit down and enjoy this. Thank y'all for tuning in, and till next time, roll your own. Later. Later, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Bye, Sushi. Bye, Ethel. Out of here.